The Minnesota Wild sending this out. After 17 incredible years in the NHL, Alex Goligoski hanging up his skates. From unforgettable moments on and off the ice, you've left a legacy in the state of hockey. Thank you for everything, Goose. First thing that comes to mind when you think about Goligoski is what?
Oh, man, geez, this is like a...
This is your life.
I am,
yeah.
Right? I played with him in his first year or two in Pittsburgh, and this was a young kid that he had all the tools. He could skate, he could shoot, he's a power play guy, but the problem was we had Sergei Gonchar at the time, and he was phenomenal, right? But he learned. He was always adapting, and players loved him, and that's another great player that's had a lot of longevity, and he had a pretty cool moment for his 1,000th game as well.
Yes.
And so this is it right here. And scored a goal, right? Not just goal, overtime.
A winner.
Overtime winner in his 1,000th game. And I thought it was really cool for him, too, being a Minnesota kid, being able to go back and play for the Wild.
Special.
And the one thing I will say also in Taggart, and this is a true pros pro, where it wasn't always puppies and rainbows in Minnesota in your closing years. And I was in the same boat, actually, in Minnesota. And it's tough when you're not in the lineup all the time. But Alex Goligoski was the guy that's going to come to the rink. He's going to work. He's going to be someone that players look up to. He's going to go about his business and wait for those moments. Took advantage of a big moment right there.
The state of hockey is so proud of its natives, those that come from there. The 1980 U.S. Olympic hockey team, more members came from that state than any other. What's it like to play there? Because clearly, Goligoski, well-respected.
Yeah, I mean, it would be certainly very unique and special for the Minnesota-born players. More so than probably me, but it was phenomenal. It was such a cool place because it was hockey surrounded you. I mean, you can't drive through a town in Minnesota without seeing, municipal rinks that are groomed and kept up for everybody, and it's free. It's free hockey everywhere. And that's amazing. So it was someplace really special, and I'm sure Alex Goligoski felt that way.
Scott Stevens told us that when he was an assistant coach on Bruce Boudreau's staff, they'd play the national anthem. He'd get goosebumps. I said, which national anthem? He said, the USA national anthem. Scott Stevens, so great.